Hey, let me talk to you the way someone talks after living with a speaker long enough for it to become part of their everyday rhythm. When you bring the Sonos Five into your room, it doesn't rush to impress you. It settles in with this quiet confidence, like it already knows you're the kind of person who listens deeper than most, someone who notices warmth, texture, presence, and emotion in every track. This is for you if music isn't just something you play, it's something you feel. You're the type who pays attention to how vocals sit in the room, how bass rolls through space, how instruments layer instead of blur. You want a speaker that respects your ears, your taste, your time. Before you get pulled in further, check the current price or stock. Speakers that hit this level never stick around long. Somewhere along the line, you already knew it was time to upgrade. Maybe you've been using a tiny Bluetooth speaker that flattened everything. Maybe you stuck with a pair of bookshelf speakers that were fine until you started craving real fullness. Or maybe you kept telling yourself you'd step up when the time is right, until you realized you were hearing your favorite music through gear that couldn't keep up with you anymore. And when you finally switch to the Five, the relief is instant, like your music finally exhaled. Living with this speaker day after day feels different. You put on a late-night playlist and the room warms up with this rich, effortless sound. You play a track you've heard 1,000 times and suddenly notice details, breaths, strings, echoes, that you've never heard before. You fill the room at a low volume and everything still sounds full instead of thin. You turn it up and the bass doesn't break apart. It feels grounded, controlled, honest. This isn't about wattage or numbers. It's about the feeling of sound that doesn't fight your space, it fills it. Once you feel how the Five handles depth, clarity, and weight, going back feels like giving up a part of the music. If you're hovering, don't wait for random stock drops or unpredictable price bumps. Timing with speakers like this always matters more than you think. And if you're doubting, that's normal. Maybe you're wondering if it's too premium, or if something cheaper will do the job. But you're not here for the job. You're here for the experience. Every time you look at other options, something pulls you back here because deep down you know you've outgrown the compromise phase. And the surprise benefit. The freedom. One speaker, no complexity, no tweaking. Just pure, clean sound that makes everything feel intentional. Then there's ownership pride, the quiet kind. The moment you tap play, the first note fills the room, and you sit back with that thought, yes. This is what my music was supposed to sound like. You don't brag about it, you just enjoy it. You'll love how vocals feel alive. You'll love the warmth without muddiness. You'll love the bass that feels rich instead of bloated. You'll love how one speaker transforms the entire room. You might wish the soundstage was wider without pairing a second unit. You might wish you had upgraded months ago. But at some point, comparison charts stop helping. You stop wondering. You choose the speaker you already felt drawn to from the start, the one you can already imagine in your space. If you're ready, check the link, check the current price, and bring it home while it's still available. This is the kind of upgrade you feel every time you press play. This is the one your music deserves.